Life begins after school. That's where they bend all the rules. Spending time with all my friends in a place where we belong. I'm 16, trying to find my way. Got a new job, gotta start the mall today. 16, I'm on my own for the first time. Ugh, man, I love that opening. Like, seriously, I dug that opening. It just 16 was one of those shows that really made me look forward to being 16, which is funny, specifically considering that when I watched this show, when it came to the US, I was almost 16. Like, seriously. It premiered around the time when I would have been 14. But I loved this series. Unfortunately, I lived 30 minutes away from the nearest mall, so it was always such a bummer that I couldn't live that 16 life. You know, get a job at the mall and hang out with buddies like Jude, Caitlin, Jonesy, Nikki, Jen, and Wyatt. Such a fun cast of characters. I have no idea how many episodes of this I actually watched because I just watched it whenever it was just on. It was such a fun show, though. Because, I don't know, I was seeing a lot of my own friends and stuff in this series. Although, to be honest, a lot of the friends that I ended up making who were like this cast were honestly, I didn't really make them until I was either later in high school, about to graduate, or already in college. But, this is neither here nor there. Honestly, you have at least had one friend like this group. Like one of the people in this group. Someone who was the stoner like Jude, the spoiled girl like Caitlin, the overly flirty Jones. Yeah, there's one guy I could outright say was almost exactly like Jonesy. It's just that he was smart. He was techie. That was the thing. He didn't fit into one specific box. The activist Nikki. Jeez, what is with the short-haired activist who has a little bit of a dye job? That so common in so many series, but I loved her. Nikki was definitely my favorite. Jen, God, I knew girls like her, but they were usually jerks. And Wyatt. Jeez. He what a stereotype of the kind of guy that every girl wants to meet. It's just like, oh, he's sensitive. He plays the guitar. Oh, oh my goodness. But this series was fun. I loved the characters. I loved how they worked and operated. Stuff like that. Honestly, it's no question why Jude ended up being in Total Drama Rama just because he was so popular. Honestly, I would have loved it if at some time on Total Drama Island, they had actually had the cast of 16 on the island or doing something. Like, I miss these guys. I really do kept well, I really did keep hoping that to some degree something would cause them to come back. Something would finally happen to just bring this series back from the dead, more or less. But it never happened. But I don't know. They had this one like PSA back in 2018 trying to get people to vote, and a lot of them were a little bit more adult than I was used to, but that was honestly just about it. I keep hoping for something. but it kind of seems like they'll be bringing back Total Drama Island before anything else, or some version of Total Drama, however that works. But I can hope. Maybe they'll have Jude in it. Then again, with what was his name, Chris McLean or something like that. It's hard to say if they'll actually include a character with that same voice actor. It's all the same guy doing the same voice. It's all the same guy. It's something about Christian Patanza, however you say his name, just always keeps him in this series. But he does have a fun voice. I can't say that he's not fun to listen to, but that's neither here nor there. My favorite character was definitely Jude, though. Definitely Jude. Just because Stoner. Just because Stoner. Like, man, if you're not having fun with a Stoner, you are not living, man. You are officially too uptight. But hey, don't just let me gab on and on. Tell me your thoughts on Total Drama 16 in the comment section below. Did you watch it before you were 16? When you were 16? After you were 16? Honestly, it's an altogether of fun time that is probably kind of dated by today's standards. I haven't watched it in a hot minute. Like, I haven't watched it since it went off the air back in, like, I want to see 2010, 2011 or something. But I just have fond memories of 16. One of those things that make you go, man, when I was 16 it wasn't that fun. It never is. It never is. But again, comment section below, let her rip. Let me know what you think. And if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. Or don't. I ain't your daddy. And until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I will see you later, dudes.